Now me, I'm a bit of a fan of slogans, mottos, maxims, and one of my favorites to this day tends to be, I am because of who we are, and we are because of who I am. Some community shit, right? Now recently it's been running around on the feed a little bit about the Babemba tribe and how that community deals with criminality. And they go like this. If somebody does somebody bad or does somebody wrong, what they do is they take that individual and put them in the center of a circle. Then everything stops. And the entire community comes out and surrounds this individual and gets ready to beat them down with reminders of all the niceness they've done, of all the good energy that they've brought, of all the positive vibrations that they have shared, because for them the premise is that in their community, people are essentially good. They want to do good for each other. They want to do good for the community. And if somebody do bad, that don't make them a bad person necessarily. It just means maybe they become disconnected from their goodness. Or maybe it's just a cry for help. Now when I heard that, it made me think of my Zimbabwean homie. See, one day he told me about a rite of passage used to happen back in the day around his way. And it went like this. You got 2 villages, and inside each of these villages is a youth man about to become a grown man. Now, over in this village, this is the scenario, in this village a whole bunch of folk get up in this individual's head. They're like, hey yo man, there's this dude over there talking about you, all kind of sideways, calling you outside of your name, talking about your family, talking about your mama. Well, that's going down over in the other village, same kind of scenario going on, right? They're like, hey, yo, cat over there, this dude talking about you all kind of crazy, saying you ain't got no style, you ain't got no flavor, man, you got no fashion. And then, these 2 villages make sure there's an event where these 2 individuals have to meet. And I was like, damn! So instead of like wrestling alligators or wrestling bears or wrestling lions, they get these 2 cats riled up and make them meet together, and they gotta beat each other into manhood, that's the deal. He's like, dude, this ain't no jumping, it's the exact opposite. The idea is these 2 youth men have to come together and connect, one-to-one, man-to-man, to discuss these rumors and gossip and lies, so they can realize it ain't been nothing but rumors and gossip and lies. And I was like, that sounds like the Uchada Ku. That's a principle of the IRA. It says, it's not about what you hear, it's about what you see. It ain't so much about what you've been told, it's about what you experience. So I'm thinking if we can combine the Uchada Ku, get past the rumors, gossip, and lies, combine that with the benefit of the doubt, just because you do bad, you ain't necessarily bad, we got a strong foundation for building a strong community out of almost any community. A community that might one day say, I am because of who we are.
And we are because of who I am.